Hello everyone, this is the follow-up video to my console video talking about what handhelds I own. Here is a group shot of all of them. First we have the original Game Boy. I did a video about this already, so not a whole lot to say. About a year after I got my Game Boy, I moved on and got a Game Gear, which was a mistake because I very rarely played it, I had very few games for it, and really it was not that great of a system overall. But I got it because I bought into the whole color thing they were doing at the time, and have learned from that since. Next we have my two Game Boy Pockets. The red one is the first one I got. It was an exclusive color for Target. The plastic screen protector fell off of this one, and a friend of mine attempted to fix it. As you can see, that didn't go well, and there's a permanent scarring on the front there that I've tried to remove with many things and will not come off. I believe the substance on the front is super glue, and if anyone knows how to get that off of the plastic there, please tell me, because I would love to get that off and be able to use this again. So that very recently led me to get this blue one, and it works fine. I got it at a local mom and pop used game store, and it serves me well. Next we have the Game Boy Color. I got this when I had my appendix taken out as a gift. This was a great system to own for me because a lot of the rare NES games got re-released on it, so I was able to pick those up cheap and play through them. That leads to the GBA, the Game Boy Advance that is, which I also received as a gift. While the games on this system are great, the screen on the original GBA is very dark and made it somewhat hard to play. That problem was corrected with the Game Boy Advance SP. As you can see, the one I own is the special edition that resembled the NES. This is, and probably will remain, my favorite system to play on the go. Next is the Game Boy Micro, which I only bought because I got a very good deal on it when they were being clearanced out. The screen on it is incredibly nice, even if it is a little undersized. This is another special edition that is meant to resemble the Famicom controller. Then there is the Launch DS. An excellent system and a good fit in my hands. Sadly, the screen broke on it, the top screen to be exact, which naturally led me to get a DS Slim in black. The Slim was never very comfortable for me to hold, as I have large hands and it's a rather petite system. I did, however, play the hell out of it, and at this point the battery inside does not hold a charge for very long. A handheld that doesn't hold a charge isn't worth much, so I went ahead and stepped up to a DSi XL. The DSi XL is an excellent system and fits my hands very comfortably. I would like to get a 3DS XL to replace it, but I don't have the funds for that at the moment. The last two handhelds I own are two different models of the PSP. First, there is the launch version of the PSP 1000. Came with a copy of Spider-Man 2 on UMD and everything. I bought that at the place I worked at the time on launch day. It was literally the only one sold that week. The D-pad on it stopped working a year or two back, and I had to replace it, which led me to get a PSP 3000 model, which is both lighter and has a slightly better screen on it. That is it for all the handhelds I own. At some point I might review some of these systems in greater detail, if there's any interest in that. So I hope this answers any questions you might have had about the portable gaming that I do.